Hey there, YouTube. I'm Jack, and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Everybody out there ready for the weekend? The watermelon fest continues in my area. I bought another watermelon. I think this is my fifth one so far this season that I've bought, and I finished the second half this morning, and it was just like the others. I'm just really shocked at the quality of watermelons that I'm getting this time of year. But anyhow, this is probably just going to be kind of a quick video today. I just wanted to share how I make my favorite raw vegan green smoothie. I've showed these a number of times in videos. Some people out there probably already know what's in it, but I just thought I'd get a little bit more specific about it in a video just for the green smoothie itself. Then I'll have place to refer people, because every time I show it on Instagram, there's somebody that asks me what all's in it, and I'm kind of lazy. I'm that guy on Instagram. I'm not going to sit there and write out the ingredients to everything I'm eating, because most of the time I don't know the ingredients. But anyhow, and also I'll save you some of the blending stuff. I'm going to add the ingredients, and then I'll blend, and then I'll come back and show you more. But and also too, before I start, I'm not the best in the world with cleaning my Vitamix. Mine tends to get a little bit grungy, a little bit cloudy, so I'll just warn you in advance. But anyhow, I'm starting off. I've probably got, I wasn't paying exact attention, but that doesn't matter, because I'll tell you why. I think I put 7 bananas, about 7 medium bananas in here, but when I say how many bananas I use in something, it's always about the volume. In other words, some bananas are bigger than others. So it's always really about, as I'm putting them in, like, where does it come up to? What's the volume of it on my Vitamix? And you probably won't be able to tell, but I've already put the water in too. And the water is up to here with the bananas in there. I mean, it's not actually that much water. And for this, I add a fair amount of water, because I'm going to add a lot of stuff, and it's going to need that water. But I like to keep my green smoothies as absolutely thick as possible. So I'm going to blend this, and then I'll be right back to you. Okay, now it's time for the greens part. I've noticed other people's green smoothies, they'll call something a green smoothie, and they'll have like a handful of leaves or a handful of spinach or something. When I say green, I'm going green hard. So I pack it with kale up to the top, and then I'm going to go in there and blend it again. Now, here's the trick in getting more greens in there, because you can only pack so many greens in on that initial packing. Once you've blended your greens in, you pack it again with more greens. Now, right now, here's, like, you probably can't tell through my murky Vitamix, but right there is the line where the where it's mixed to, and then up here we got more kale. So I'm going to double blend this in there, and then you'll see what I add next. Okay, next is when I add my Blackstrap Molasses. You might have seen me mention this in the last video about adding it into my smoothies. Blackstrap Molasses I add for a good boost of calcium and iron. Once again, you know, sometimes every time I'll show something that's odd, people will just ask me once again about me being lazy, writing things down. Well, why do you use Blackstrap Molasses, or what's it good for? FYI, anything out there, and I do this all the time. I do this to check things sometimes before I do a video or whatever, whether it's nuts, whatever. All you got to do, go to this magical place called Google, and you go there, and like, say I'm looking at my cashews over there. Cashew nutrition, Blackstrap Molasses nutrition. So if you do those, if you look those kind of things up, you can figure out, you know, all the knowledge is out there on the internet. But anyhow, I just kind of free pour this and guesstimate, but I know I'm putting more than a tablespoon in there. And a tablespoon gives you 19% of your daily allowance for calcium and 20% for iron. I'm guessing that with my free pour that I probably put about a tablespoon and a half or so, but I'm not terribly precise with that. I just give it a couple of swirls. Then, today I'm going to add hemp seeds. Sometimes I add chia seeds, sometimes I add flax seeds, but today I don't have chia seeds right now, and I didn't have any flax seeds ground. So I'm going to use hemp seeds, and I'm going to put 2 tablespoons hemp seeds in there, and then I will blend it again. And then the final ingredient, and I really like this. And yes, even though these are some odd things, taste-wise, I love this green smoothie. In fact, if I go for more than 2 days without having this green smoothie, I'm like, okay, I gotta have my green smoothie. I gotta have my green smoothie. So, it tastes good. Last ingredient is my fresh lentil sprouts, straight out of the sprouting jar. Now, I will put these in there and mix it right in with the smoothie. Yep, I will. Some people say it might be too earthy, but I like a good hearty green smoothie. Now I'm going to blend that one more time, and then I will, depending on the consistency, I wait till the very end. I want to get everything in there like that. I'll blend this one more time, see how thick it is, and see if I need to put just a little bit more water in there. But first, let me blend this to see if that's necessary. Nope, didn't need any extra water, but it is nice and thick. I like a real thick green smoothie, almost that's not super easy going through the straw. And that is just perfect, just how I like it. Now, and also if the person happens to be watching, I just kind of wanted to break this down because I think it was one of the last What I Eat in a Day videos that somebody said, I showed my green smoothie and they commented on it and they're like, well, I would never be able to hold off until dinner having a little green drink. And I remembered hearing that, a little green drink. Like, this isn't what these normal people are doing. This ain't no juice. This isn't some celery and cucumbers in here. Like, if you added that up, I'm just kind of guesstimating here, but I had like roughly we'll say 7 bananas to be conservative. And some of them were bigger, so we'll say it's a minimum of 700 calories just for the bananas. Maybe 8. All right, so even if it was 7. Then I've got 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds. So let's say 7, 120, 820. At least a tablespoon of Blackstrap Molasses, which is about 60, not a lot of calories, 60 or 70. And then you're up about, what did I say, 760, 820, something like that. 820, 830, something like that. And then the sprouts. There's not a lot in the uncooked sprouts, but there's at least another 100 calories in that. So you're getting up close to 900, 1,000. And what I do is, how I decide how many bananas I'm eating is honestly whatever my metabolism is at the time. I've had periods in the past where I just feel like I can just eat like a machine and my body's burning everything and I constantly have to be eating. Slowed down a little bit lately, thank God, where I'm not like an eating machine all day, so I'll cut it back a little bit. But all you got to do is just like cut back the bananas on this. If you wanted lesser calories, lesser bananas. If you really needed something that was going to hold you for a long time, sometimes I'll put, I don't know, 9, 10 bananas in there. But anyhow, just what I like. Every time somebody will critique and say, I'd never drink that in a million years. Well, don't drink it. Don't eat it. Eat whatever you want to. I'm not here to forcefully take anybody's food away. I'm not even really here to tell you what to eat. Just showing you what I do in case you're interested. Maybe you're not. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Have a beautiful weekend. Get outside, stay hydrated, move your body a little bit, and just have a little bit of fun. Peace.